It is ready. We shall destroy the government that supports the resistance, the Republic.
Go, oversee preparation.
Welcome to Simple Review, the series where I briefly play a game, review it, and keep it simple. If at any point you find this review to be helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. Now in this review, I'm covering the multiplayer experience in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Before we get into this review, I'd like to thank WB Games for providing me with a copy of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. When playing this game, you will have access to two core experiences. You have the story mode and free play, both of which can be played with two players locally in drop-in and drop-out co-op. The story mode will allow you to play through all 9 movies in a lighthearted experience. Each episode will consist of 5 missions that were all designed to keep co-op in mind, so you will rarely end up in a situation where one player does everything while the other watches. The free play mode will allow you to replay any mission that you've completed and freely explore any planet with characters of your choice. All progress will be tied to player 1, including achievements. Now when it comes to gameplay, you will be playing as any of the 380 Star Wars characters that are each categorized into one of 10 classes. Each class offers their own unique abilities that will be needed for certain situations. In addition to this, classes can be upgraded to unlock new abilities by spending collectibles found throughout the game. Collectibles are a large part of the content. Just completing the story won't unlock everything. You have 24 open area planets filled with collectibles. These collectibles can be found or earned by completing side missions. One of the collectibles, called data cards, can be used to unlock game-altering upgrades like baguette lightsabers, big head mode, money multipliers, and so on. Combat-wise, the experience is pretty easy. You will rarely find yourself dying, but there are some accessibility options to make this experience more difficult if needed. Attacking is more involved compared to older LEGO titles. You have over-the-shoulder shooting and combos for melee attacks. Friendly fire is enabled, so you will need to be careful not to hurt your co-op partner. Piloting any of the 100 plus ships have lock-on lasers / missiles, so that experience is easy and accessible for most players. Puzzles found throughout the game can be a little challenging. The puzzles you encounter in the main story are mostly easy, but some of the side missions can offer difficult puzzles. These puzzles often require switching between several characters, so having a co-op partner helps make the experience easier. And that's all that this game has to offer. Now for my experience, I'd have to say I found this game to be very enjoyable. Visually, it's very impressive to see a LEGO game look so well. Performance-wise, I was usually playing at around 60 FPS on my Xbox Series X when playing in co-op. I never felt like the co-op held back the experience. I did feel a lot of characters offered similar movesets, so that was a little disappointing. The comedy throughout the story was done very well and made rewatching some iconic scenes more interesting. The amount of collectibles adds tons of extra playtime to make it worth the asking price. So with all that being said, I'd have to give the multiplayer experience 10 pepperonis out of 10, and the overall experience 9.5 pepperonis out of 10. And that'll do it for this review. Comment below if you have any questions, and I will try to help.